Hi, my name is Fermin and welcome to the video presentation of AttractingAbundancehq.com titled Jerry and Mr. Hicks, 3 Most Important Lessons from Jerry and Mr. Hicks. Are you confused with all the law of attraction and attracting abundance information out there? Creating abundance has become a hot matter of debate lately, particularly since the launch of The Secret. Let me discuss the 3 most important lessons by Jerry and Mr. Hicks in this presentation, written by Roshan B. I remember the first time I sat down and listened to Jerry and Mr. Hicks' recording. Jerry explained that Esther would be channeling Abraham, and that Abraham's teaching would be taught through Esther. As you can imagine, I was just a little skeptical at first. Then all of a sudden, Esther's voice changed dramatically. It was like something else I was talking through her. Of course, I still harbored serious doubts as to whether the whole story was true, but decided to listen on and gauge the value of the information for myself. That I did, and to be honest, I was truly impressed by the power of truth of what Abraham was teaching. Since then, I've studied a whole bunch of their work, applied it in my own life and that of my clients, and had outstanding results. Lesson number 1. Everything is vibration. One of the fundamentals upon which everything Jerry and Esther teach is that everything is vibration. Modern quantum physics tend to agree. For evidence, seek out the field by Lane McTard. Once we accept that everything is essentially vibration, we're one step closer to accepting that, in essence, we attract what we have in our lives. One of the fundamental properties of vibration is that like attracts like. So vibrating in sync with something we want or some change we want to make attracts it right to us. How do you do that, you may ask? Well, let's move on to lesson number 2. Lesson number 2. Emotions are your ultimate guidance system. Emotions are a result of how we're vibrating towards anything in this moment. To put it quite simply, if we feel good, we attract more good into our lives and vice versa. To get more precise, if we feel good about some topic, say money for example, we tend to be more abundant with respect to money. We tend to follow it to flow into our lives more easily, since we're aligned with the vibration of abundance. The way I think of this is, if you're feeling good with respect to money, you attract more of what makes us feel good with respect to money. For most people, that means a steady flow of more money. Lesson number 3. The power of intent. This lesson have really been taken to heart. In essence, Jerry and Esther emphasize the power that our intent has on creating reality. I've used this for all kinds of things, like adding statements of intent before I begin my abundance visualization or peak performance exercises. One tip is that if you state your intent out loud, it tends to have much stronger effect. I believe this is because the added effort it takes to say it out loud really signals that your other than conscious resources that this intent is important. It gets more in your mind and body working towards the positive resolution of your intent. To take it a step further, writing an intent down is even more powerful. In fact, I do this every morning when I write out the goal that I'm working on and go on from there. I highly recommend that you do this too, writing an intent down in your own handwriting. It's like rocket fuel for getting your other than conscious resources work with you to achieve that particular intent. I really encourage you to learn from these 3 lessons and apply them in your life starting now. They've had an impressive effect in our lives of many people thanks to the teachings of just Jerry and Mr. Hicks. Resources. My website at http://attractingabundancehq.com. Watch the step-by-step blueprint for attracting anything you want into your life at http://video-reveals-step-by-step-anything-you-want. How to manifest absolutely anything and see results in 2 days flat without silly flop Jedi mind power skills or years of practice. Guaranteed at http://manifestitalltoday.com/manifestanything. Effortless Abundance Blueprint, the synergy of internal peace and external success at http://effortlessabundancesite.com.